This is Prayerline, your weekly inspiration to help you pray for student movements around the world.
Rising above the ruins. Our country is knowing a deeply difficult period in its history. It's amid dire challenges that we're providing ministry. But we continue our work training students to lead small groups and share the good news of Christ in our universities. Laurent, staff in the IFES movement in Haiti, GBEUH, is determined to serve despite the devastating violence of recent months. Last year, Haiti's political instability and humanitarian challenges gravely worsened. Armed groups stormed prisons, set free thousands of gang members, and took control of large parts of the capital, Port-au-Prince, and the surrounding areas. Since then, over 5,000 people have been killed and around 1 million displaced. Nearly half the population face acute food insecurity, and hospitals and schools are severely incapacitated. Deshani shares how this has impacted them. We are deeply affected by the ongoing security crisis, particularly in Port-au-Prince, where many of our groups gathered. It's become very difficult to have a normal academic year. Exam periods are often rescheduled multiple times. All this has prevented students from holding weekly meetings in person. But they haven't given up. The team now facilitates online Bible studies and leads discussions on how faith relates to the immediate and wider challenges they face. Marc Boulevard, IFE's regional secretary for the Caribbean, says, "Doing student ministry in Haiti means building and rebuilding in relentless adversity. Faced with severe economic hardship, pervasive social challenges, and a dangerous security situation, student leaders are persevering despite the odds. Even in these harsh conditions, there is a deep commitment to serve the campuses in their country." Oni Pierre-Louis, studying social work, shares how GBEUH has helped him. "I've gained a better understanding of God's character and His plan for us as His creatures. And I love using the Bible study method I've learned with the young people in my group at church." As an expression of solidarity with what is now the poorest nation in the Americas, the IFES Caribbean team dedicated last November's Gift Week to raising funds for GBEUH Haiti for outreach activities, office equipment, and staff salary. One of the regional teams said, "The Let Us Rise Up and Rebuild Gift Week highlighted that support for student ministry in Haiti needs to be more than just facilitating spiritual growth. It's also about rebuilding lives, supporting communities, and holding out the hope of Christ." Will you pray in faith for a breakthrough in 2025? Ask that the Father will bring an end to the fear and violence. Seek that Christ's peace and justice will prevail. Knock that the doors of heaven will be opened with an outpouring of the Holy Spirit. Pray for Deshani and the students in GBEUH that the Lord will protect, strengthen, and guide them so that their dedicated, hopeful witness will touch lives and communities. Give thanks for those who generously supported the IFES Caribbean Gift Week. Ask the Lord to provide all the resources staff and students need for living and ministry. And pray for wisdom for the IFES Caribbean team as it seeks to encourage and support them.
Thanks for listening to Prayerline. To have stories delivered fresh to your inbox each week, Join our Prayerline mailing list by